See what happens first ball. Cummins has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
Cummins coming in.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Some adjustments to the field.
Edged. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beautiful catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end.
Mitchell Starc into the attack.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nearly gets the edge. Starc with a great delivery there. Misses everything. Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. No. Terrible shot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's missed a lot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Cummins from the Cathedral end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Gone. Great catch. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Edged. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers. He's got their tail up.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. How will the bowler respond?
Swept away but finds the fielder. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Trouble. Stark finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Finds the edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Everyone's gone up. Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply? These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Stark from the city end. Nicked it. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, great shot.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Thick edge. That's a boundary save for sure. There's a chance if it hits. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Edge, but it drops safely.
Sharma watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Edged it.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now 66 for 3.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Stark over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. A few moves made in the field. How will he reply? They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Smith from the Cathedral. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Good pick up, big chance.
End of the ninth over. The batting team are now on 81 for 3.
Zampa, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the City end. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
It's another wicket, it's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Misses everything. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. No. Terrible shot. Edged. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 82 for 5.
Smacks that away through the gap. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Needs a direct hit.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Zampa from the city end.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Nearly gets the edge. Zampa with a great delivery there. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now on 95 for 5.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Needs a dot ball.
They've gone up here. Drilled that one away.
Got it away for 4. That could have point very nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's a confident appeal. Whacked away.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Everyone's gone up.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Finds the edge. Hazelwood with a huge appeal. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. There could be a couple if they hustle. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4. It's too short and wide, this bowling. Don't need to give this batter much of an opportunity. They've put it away nicely through point. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Edged. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Hazelwood has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Zampa from the City end. Edge, but it drops safely. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged it. That's a boundary save for sure. Zampa has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, They just might get that wicket. In the air and gone. Straight to short cover. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That's gone. Nice simple catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Gone. Superb catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set, and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Kohli from the city end. Needs to be on target. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Coley with a huge appeal. Hazelwood taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Everyone's gone up. No, terrible shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, Australia are 20 for 1.
Another tremendous over. It's a fantastic start to this power play and this chase.
Couldn't get it through the field. Winds up but misses. It's like they went a bit too early on that shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot through the gap.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Shot. Should be runs here. He's quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. There could be a couple if they hustle. End of the over, 10 off it. Australia 30 for 1.
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate, just ahead of the required rate so far.
Coley straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Kohli over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Out. Good catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Misses everything. Wow, that's missed a lot. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Australia 35 for 3.
That's 4 overs down in the power play, and they've batted really well. Good running and shot making sees them ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. And gone. Brilliant catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Caught out from line. The batting team are now 35 for 4.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. The slips have really gone up here. They like it. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Kohli from the city end. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Nearly gets the edge. Kohli with a great delivery there. Maxwell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Followed the bowler. Lovely shot, racing to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Everyone's gone up. Reverse sweep, nicely played. Just a single there. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Oh, great run out.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Adam Zampa is coming into bat at number 8. Please give them a warm welcome.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over. Australia are 47 for 6.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Going with spin now.
That's going with the spinner.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Smith watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
They've gone up here. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
6 runs out of there. Australia are 53 for 6.
6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
This should be close. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Eight runs out of there. Australia are 61 for 6. Rodney from the Cathedral. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Smith waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Swept away but finds the fielder. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Four runs added in that over. Australia are 65 for 6. No. Terrible shot. Great catch. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. He's got their tail up.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's the over. Australia are 66 for 7.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Goes over the top with that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. The bowler looks really confident. The end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Australia is 67 for 7. Gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Misses everything. Everyone's gone up. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good pick up. Big chance. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Sharma from the Cathedral. Shot. Should be runs here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Couldn't get it through the field. It's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Swept away, but finds the fielder. And out. Superb bowling.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field are probably starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Mitchell Starc is the new batsman for Australia.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
A great over. No runs conceded. A wicket as well, putting enormous pressure on the batters. Nearly gets the edge. Sharma with a great delivery there. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Doesn't beat the infield.
Sharma offers up too much width and that's been driven square. Looking very composed now.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Australia weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Dives and takes a nice catch. Great take by Gully. What a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
For Australia, please give them a warm welcome.
That's a boundary save for sure. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Two runners coming from that over. Australia are over 5 for 9. Verma coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Bowled, and it's all over. The bowling side get home in a thriller.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels.